Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Hidayah. We meet again. How is it going? Are you ready for today's English lesson year 4, Module 5, Eating Right? Let's get started. Before we start, ready your Get Smart Plus 4 Students Book, page 49. First, let's look at the grammar box on top of the page. Look at the question, what do you want to eat? And the answer is, I want an apple. So when the question asks, what do you want? You must reply with, I want. Next question, what do we need? The answer, we need some eggs. So when the question asks, what do we need? We must reply with, we need. Okay, so apple is one apple, so we use an apple. And eggs, because it is plural, eggs, we use some eggs. Okay, next, let's look at activity 3, ask and answer. I will play the CD. We will listen to the exchange between the boy in a blue shirt and the girl, talking about food. You ready?
3. What food do you want? What do you need to make it? Look and talk.
I want an omelette. We need some eggs, some milk, and some cheese.
Okay, so the boy and the girl, the children, are talking about what food do they want and what do they need to make it. So let's look at the first food. It is an omelette. So the boy said that he wanted an omelette. I want an omelette. So the girl talks about the ingredients that they need to make it. So we need some eggs. So because eggs here is plural, so we use some eggs, some milk, because milk is uncountable. We cannot count milk, so we use some also, some milk and some cheese. Cheese also uncountable, so we use some. And now let's look at the other food. Okay, this one is sandwich. I want a sandwich. We need some bread, some cheese, and some tomatoes. Okay. Next is salad. I want a salad. So we need some lettuce and some tomatoes. Next is pizza. I want a pizza. We need some flour, some water, some cheese, and some peppers. And last one is a pancake. I want a pancake. We need some flour, some eggs, some milk, and some butter. So we will do this activity in the lesson. Now let's continue. Okay, so this is your task for today. I have uploaded this worksheet in the live worksheets, so you will do this worksheet online. Let's look at the first activity. Find and circle the food, and then write the food according to the group. So there are two groups. First group is we can count, and the second one is we can't count. Let's look at the food. A is peach, butter, lemonade, kiwi, pancake, flour, watermelon, juice, noodles, cheese, pear, and sugar. So you have to find the words and circle them. Okay, now let's write according to the group. All right, so for we can count, we have peach, kiwi, pancake, watermelon, noodles, and pear. What about we can't count? We have butter, lemonade, flour, juice, cheese, and sugar. Right? Now let's look at activity number 2. Read and write a, and, or some. A or an is for singular, for one. And we use some for uncountable, for the things that we can't count, and also for plural. How do we know that the food is plural? When we have S at the back. For example, eggs. So this is plural, many eggs. Kiwis. This is plural, many kiwis. Okay, so we use some. We use some for uncountable and also for plural, eggs, kiwis. Okay, now let's look at number 1. We need flour. Flour is uncountable. And eggs. Eggs is plural, so we use some flour and some eggs. Now let's look at number 2. Kiwis is plural, so we use some as well. Some kiwis. Number 3, sugar. Sugar is uncountable, so we use some as well. Some sugar. Now let's look at number 4, biscuit. Biscuits is countable, boleh kira, we can count, but there is no S at the back, so this is singular. When singular, we use a. So number 4, there's a biscuit for you too. Number 5, there's lemonade. So lemonade is uncountable, we use some. And also sandwich. We can count sandwich and there is no S at the back, so this is singular. When singular, we use a. So number 5, the answer is some lemonade and a sandwich. Now let's look at number 6. Apple, we can count apple, but there is no S, so this is singular. But when the word starts with vowel, A, E, I, O, U, we must use N. And also ice cream is uncountable, we cannot count, so we must use some. So number 6, the answer is you can have an apple and some ice cream for dessert. Right? Can you do that? That's it for today. If you have any question, don't hesitate to text me. See you in next lesson. Bye.